Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think that this boat is having like an identity crisis because it is a boat. It looks like a boat, but it doesn't feel like a boat. I don't know. I don't know where to begin. There's just so many things wrong with this fucking thing. The turning radius sucks. It feels like I'm turning like a GMC 1500 Sierra. The mines are useless. The butt plug mines are useless. The aim assist missiles are kind of OP. If you are using any other missiles besides the aim assist, what's wrong with you? Literally, it's literally just point and shoot. It has god mode aim assist. The biggest enemy is not yourself. It's a little bird, a Black Hawk. But the thing I don't understand. I'm having a hard time trying to kill these patrol boats. They're in the F-22. Explain to me how the chain gun in a jet is inefficient to blowing up a patrol boat. How about this? Maybe a challenge. Blow up a patrol boat with just a bombs. Guarantee you will just tickle it. You will literally tickle its little taint. At least we got a boat. At least we got something. But surprisingly, we never really got jet skis. And usually, when it comes to water maps in Battlefield, you would typically find jet skis roaming around. And I feel like maybe, I don't know, it feels like the map is nice. Don't get me wrong, I love Subaru Reef. It's nice. Aside from the fact that the airport, nobody really uses the airport. They should probably rework that, or probably just get rid of the airport, or maybe make the airport smaller, or adjust the airport with the heat map signature of the map wise. It's fine. I think it just needs jet skis. It feels like it's just missing that key component. It feels like I'm fighting the boat. I just don't understand. I think it has to do with the dynamic waves, like that. Like the more outside you go from the map, the more chaotic and sporadic the waves are. And if you're a motor, you want stability and stabilization and a flat ground, because how would you be able to operate as a motor, especially in the ocean? That just it seems like a double-edged sword, honestly. It feels like a what is it, oxymoron, irony, or I don't know what the fuck. I'd even fucking, come on guys, I say just swap it out. Swap out the motor. You can still have the motor. I say just have an option to swap it out. Have 250 cals. Make it more accessible with people to spawn in the boat, because 2 seats for a big boat. I mean, I know you want to utilize the spawn location feature, because when you do beach, there's a ramp in front of the boat that drops down and acts like as a spawn beacon for your team. The ramp is really useless and nobody even bothers. I've seen nobody that main the boats or even try out the boats ever use the ramp to beach for people to spawn in on the boat. Nobody uses it, and even if you do, you're literally gonna die because the thing gets beached. This thing drives like a Yukon Denali 2006 with the TV in the back. Actually, speaking of TVs, why can't they bring TVs from Battlefield 4? Because TV missiles were fun, and we have tow missiles. And granted, tow missiles are a different episode for another day. I feel like tow missiles by itself, they are OP, but we could just get onto a different video about the topic of tow missiles. But we need more seats. For a vehicle that's big enough, I feel like it needs more seats, because it's a 2-seater, which is cool, but we need more seats. I feel like it should be a 5-seater, because it doesn't make any sense how this boat this big only has 2 seats and nobody uses the ramp. Nobody uses the ramp. Get rid of the ramp. Get rid of the ramp. Add more seats. Boom. Problem solved. You're welcome. I'll get my $600 paycheck today. That's my consultation. Thank you, EA. And is it just me, or does the cannon suck as well as the minigun? Both feel like I'm tickling people's taints. This is a taint tickler. This is a swimming taint tickler, I tell you that. The splash damage is okay. The splash damage for the cannon is pretty good when it comes to killing infantry to an extent. Sometimes I have difficulty. Maybe it's just accuracy. Maybe it's just a user thing. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if everybody else experienced the same thing, where it can be kind of difficult to kill infantry with the splash damage from the cannon. I have better luck with killing people with the minigun, the rotary minigun, but I'm having difficulty trying to defend myself against these damn metal birds. This thing has a phobia against birds, because the minigun ain't gonna save your ass and the splash damage is gonna tickle people's saints. I haven't gotten killed by a little bird just yet, but Lord, am I fucking scared, because we've all witnessed a cracked out player in the skies, and this is honestly just a fucking nightmare, because the armor is weak. Maybe, okay, it needs something. It needs a lot of work. Realistically, it needs a lot of work. This is like a rough draft, to be honest with you. This is like a rough draft idea for a boat being a Battlefield 6. It needs oh my god, where do I begin? Like, I mean, it needs like basic upgrades, like increase engine horsepower, increase armor, maybe some reactive armor, and turret cooldown, reload, I don't know, something like, I don't, come on guys, please, just fucking come on, this thing sucks. It needs engine customization, maybe increase um engine survivability, increase, I don't know, the turning radius, engine turret radius, engine performance. It needs some type of, maybe a feature for the motor. Like, if, okay, sure, if you guys really want the motor that bad, why don't, should there should be like a stability feature for the motor? Because honestly, the map, so in order to use the motor to its full extent for long range shooting, um I don't know what button it is because I play controller, but like on the right D-pad, you kind of have different features on the angle, on the trajectory of your motor, and you have this like 3D map when you press a back button, I think, and you can like basically just pinpoint where your motors want to shoot um in correlation of the 3D map. Now, the map sucks. I don't. It feels like I'm fighting every fucking thing besides myself. Um, but I'll just talk to my therapist about that. But when you maneuver your motor with the 3D map, the 3D map, I don't know if it's a bug, or, but since the map itself, like the Subaru Reef, the map itself is it's not flat, so it has a lot of like peaks and hills, a lot of like huge steep inclines and declines. And like, let's say you want to shoot on the side of a hill. the I don't know why, but the motor, like the crosser of the motor, just like whoom, just like moves it by itself, and it's just so hard to get like precise angles of like a particular side of a hill, or on top of a hill, or like near the end of a hill, because a 3D map contours with the hills of Subaru Reef, and it automatically moves your crosshairs like it doesn't want you to shoot in like on the hills of the map. It's hard to explain, but if you use a motor to like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes trying to like um shoot on top of hills, on the side of hills, or like on inclines, you will understand that feeling where the crosshairs do not like you. The 3D map feature uh for the trajectory of the motors do not like you. Like, your crosshairs will literally move by itself, like, oh nope, don't shoot there, nope, don't do it. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass, but believe me, it's easier if we just try it out and figure out what I'm trying to say. But basically what I'm just trying to say is, if you use a motor and trying to shoot on the hills of Subaru Reef, you the game will literally fight you. I think it's a bug. um and some of the camera angles kind of suck, because there'd be a couple points where I spawned in on the boat, and the 3D POV, like the 3D camera, it doesn't, it doesn't pop up on top of the boat. Sometimes when I spawn in on like in the boat, the 3D camera is actually underwater, so I have to like get out, get back in the boat, and then it'll fix itself. But that's kind of annoying. The cameras are kind of buggy. And also, one instance, this map also has a couple bridges, and when you're in 3D mode, like when you're outside view of the boat and you're driving under a bridge, the camera, the outside camera, as you're going under the bridge, kind of like it, it like has like a tantrum, like it just wiggles like up and down, because it doesn't know what to do. So I think a helpful fix for that when you're going under a tunnel, when your camera's outside of the boat, is to um I don't know, I mean, what can you even do, like, realistically, make it with like, have the boat, I don't know, maybe like have the camera detect that you're going near the boat, and the camera's like on top of the bridge instead of under the bridge, because it really bugs out, like, because sometimes when you go under the bridge and the outside view of the boat, the camera goes underwater, it kind of like just jiggles everywhere like a BBL from Dr. Miami. And look, this is just the first radiate what the fuck? Radiation. God. Someone kill me now. I hate this boat. Just kidding. The boat's good. It's okay. Realistically, it's okay. It's a good concept. It's chill. It just has a lot of rough patches. It needs some TLC and maybe a BBL because boy, this thing is huge and it needs some space. It needs more. It needs everything. It needs a lot. Realistically, it needs a lot. And I fucking hate. Bro. I hate this. I love vehicles so much, but you feel so restricted. For the people that love vehicles playing Battlefield, you understand this emotion where you want to do more with the vehicles, but there's not enough features. Like the you can't upgrade certain things. You can't upgrade the primary. You can't upgrade the secondary when it comes to just I don't know, decreasing the reload time, increasing the turret radius, stuff like that. And even for the jets, oh my god, you poor guys. I I seriously hope you guys are actually okay, you know, psychologically, because you guys are just so bare bones. For the people that love jets, how do you guys do it? Because there's no upgrades, there's no ECM jammers, there's no chaff, there's no um customization of the different bombs or smart missiles or dumb missiles. All you get is there's no, I mean, is there even upgrades to the chain gun? No, right? No. God, I don't even know if we're gonna get that, which is kind of funny because I was kind of hoping for this season to have some type of jet upgrades because we are getting carrier strike soon, along with the a co-pilot, kind of like Top Gun. Yeah, I just really wanted to rant about my experience with the patrol boat. It's decent in some aspects, but I give it like a 6 out of fucking 10 Jack in the Box coupons. That's it. I literally give it 6 out of 10 Jack in the Box churros. But I think that's, yeah, that's pretty much it. Whatever. See ya.